So, we're looking for, individuals and students here on campus of the greatest caliber, but most, above all else, and this is kind of, it's debated within the fraternity, of course, we're looking for individuals who are leaders, you know what I mean, and that have the potential to make an impact, not only on our fraternity, because we're trying to bring in individuals who, want to do something big. One of the biggest things I say to our chapter is, think big. Think different, think AKPsi. We need to be bringing big ideas to the table here on campus and in our community, and so individuals who are doing that, that's who we're going after, and hopefully that's who we're bringing in.
I rushed AKPsi because I really wanted to have a good support system that would also help me with not just what I'm doing in college, but what I would be doing after college. And I know that the Brothers of AKPsi are going to be good resources after college who will always help me with jobs and resumes or anything else that I'll ever need.
AKPsi Rush was really natural, and you actually got to talk to people for more than 2 minutes. I had really long conversations with everybody and felt like I actually got to know people in the fraternity.
I like AKPsi because it exposes me to a lot of great people at Tulane that I might not have ever gotten exposure to before. I got to be a part of some really fun committees like social. I get to experience what being in a business professional situation would be like through our professional events, and I also get to help out the community through our community service events, and I really enjoy those a lot.
And so in my own pledging process, I really came to join the Brotherhood, and join, a group of professional individuals who clearly have ambitions about what they want to do when they leave Tulane. And of course, I want to work with them here at Tulane to ensure that we're completing the objectives that represent the business community and that are developing leaders for the next generation.
My freshman year, right when I got here, in August, I didn't really know anyone here on campus. I just saw a flyer. I knew one person who I met in passing who was an AKPsi, so I just screw it, I'll go. So, I showed up, and it was just amazing because I had more friends at the end of Rush who were brothers before I even got my bid. Through the Rush process, I had more friends that I met during AKPsi Rush than I had anywhere else, as living on my floor or just the clubs I joined. So that in itself was amazing.
Before I started, people talked a lot about the friendships, but I think I was really surprised by, how many people I see on a daily basis that really reach out and say hi, and, outside the business school and just around. Everyone's so friendly and wants to hang out.
My favorite thing about AKPsi is all of the people and how fun and professional everyone is. It's definitely the perfect balance. Everyone is really interesting and helpful, and it's always fun to be around AKPsi brothers.
Well, I joined freshman year, so I definitely, learned how to perfect my resume early on, and, I got started on LinkedIn, I think, before any of my other friends, and I feel like I have more opportunities to look for jobs, and I had the skills needed to interview, things like that.
What surprised me most about being in AKPsi was how quickly I became friends with my pledge class, with brothers within the fraternity. I think the best part about the pledge process is how quickly you get to meet so many different people in such a short period of time, but it's also valuable time. So you're not just meeting people because you have to meet them, you're meeting them because they want to get to know you, they want to join the fraternity, and so now they're trying to make the most of that. And I really appreciate that. There's not a lot of organizations at Tulane that I can say do that very well, but AKPsi definitely does.
Skills I've developed really just networking in a lot of ways. I found how to connect to people, in a very simple fashion. Professionalism, obviously. You don't even know what professional dress is until you come here. And just different things like leadership. A lot of times I think people think leadership is you have to hold a position, or you have to be a team captain, or you have to be the president of a club in order to be a leader. But a leader is someone who you don't have to be, you don't have to have a title to be a leader. And that's something I've really learned with AKPsi, is how to be a leader by leading by example.
We're not just a professional business fraternity. We really focus on on the development of individuals as well. And so we do have a number of social opportunities and brotherhood opportunities where you're connecting with individuals. It's not just putting on professional events or getting together to go do community service. This is also an opportunity to really meet some of your lifelong friends and keep those friends throughout your years at Tulane, and then of course once we leave here.